Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's officially February, and that means that we are getting much closer to spring than it actually feels, because I think today it's like 5 degrees outdoor. I have been looking forward actually to vlogging this video specifically for quite some months. Today I'm gonna show you the new pieces of my Spring Capsule wardrobe. We are gonna cover the first 10, and it's gonna be a mix of different things. I have multiple brands from high street to high end. Most of them definitely are recurrent and repeating in my vlogs. Almada Label, the Porter, Loro Piana, Hermès, Arket. Typically I'm covering Arket and COS in my videos, but for today we're gonna take Arket and I'm gonna keep COS for the next video. So let's start with the first item. I'm gonna start with the first piece that is gonna be from the Almada Label. And I have been talking about Almada Label quite some times in my previous vlogs. For the spring, I decided to invest in this cardigan. I spotted it in Le Bon Marché in Paris. It also was on sale, which I was quite surprised because I believe they don't really typically have the sales on the official website of Almada Label. But this cardigan, I think it's a really nice piece for spring. Organically, when we're shifting into spring, we're also shifting into brighter and lighter colors. So definitely, I think this cardigan is going to be one of my most worn pieces, I think, in the upcoming season. It has a beautiful ivory color. It also has gold details. Besides that, it also has padded shoulders, which I think gives a really nice silhouette to the whole cardigan. It is quite a classic fit, so it can work perfectly with the jeans, whether it's going to be blue denim or ivory jeans, together with a skirt or trousers. And another thing that I want to highlight about the sweaters, they're quite heavy, so it is a heavy, high quality knit, and I must say, while I'm holding my head, it's slightly hurting already. But saying that, it is really high quality knit. They really have nice pieces. I am truly excited actually to wear this piece in the upcoming spring. The next item I want to show you, this sweater from Arket. It actually looks much nicer than it looks while I'm just holding it. It has a really nice top collar, really comfortable. Since I got it, I think I have been wearing it like almost every second day because it's just so practical and so comfortable, and at the same time I think so chic and elegant. The really nice part about the sweater is that it has elongated neck that really gives a nice detail to the whole silhouette, especially if you wear it with an outwear. It really makes a nice elegant look. The arms of the sweater are also wide angled. It gives a really nice detail when you wear the sweater itself. I have been wearing it together with the jeans and with another piece that I'm going to show you now. It's actually two completely separate items, but I've been wearing it together as the set. I've got quite some compliments, and I think it's a really nice mix. It looks very elegant and feminine at the same time. And we are organically transitioning into the next item, that is going to be this beautiful skirt from Arket. As you can see, it has a really similar color to the sweater that I have been showing you just now. It is a beautiful top color. I think it is brushed wool, and when I spotted them together, I was like, that can be a really beautiful set. In general, if we are talking about spring essentials, midi or mini skirt for me is definitely must have. It can be a really nice alternative for jeans or trousers that is more feminine and more chic at the same time. The next item that I'm gonna show you is gonna be boots from Aeyde. I got it via Net Porter. In general, I must say, when we are talking about the spring shopping, the lesson that I learned over the years, really start in advance, because one, you have much bigger choice since you have more sizes, and another thing is that during the winter sale there are plenty of spring items that are coming up for sale. So I think if you want to spot really nice pieces for a really good price, do it in winter time. And that's indeed the piece that I got a few months ago. So let's unpack it together. I haven't worn it yet because it's definitely for, let's say, springtime. It's these stunning boots. I believe it's one of their classic models. That's how they are gonna look. I had a few pair of shoes from Aeyde before, and I was actually quite happy with the quality. So I think if you're looking for the brand that is good quality but not so high for price, definitely look at this brand because they have quite a nice selection. What I love about this pair is that it is quite minimal, but at the same time it has a really nice color. I think you can style it nicely together with the skirts, with the dresses, perhaps even with the jeans. Since again we're transitioning into spring, lighter colors, brighter colors, so I thought coat, it's a really nice addition to the boot collection. If you're looking for the brand that has quite a good quality, not too high of a price, definitely have a look at them. In general, the collections that they have are quite, let's say, minimal and timeless. Let me know what you think about this pair and if this is something that you would consider for spring. Next item is going to be an accessory piece that I have been looking for quite some time. It is a Kelly belt from Hermes with palladium hardware. I specifically actually was looking for a top color for spring because, again, I think it's just a lighter color, brighter color. In general, if you talk about the Kelly belt, while it is quite a pricey investment, I find it extremely versatile and extremely practical. The fact that it comes in one size and it has an adjustable belt, you can pretty much put it however you want. You can either put it high waist, low waist, you can put it over your coat, you can put it on the jeans, on the skirt, you can put it like in so many different ways, and that's what I absolutely love about this belt. That's why also, if you're considering and you're like not sure, one thing I can reassure you is that it's gonna be very much used because due to the fact that it comes in one size, it is super practical. What I love about a Kelly belt is that due to the fact that it's quite minimal and thin in general as for the belt, I think it's just so chic, especially if you wanna add a nice detail to your outfit. It is not too much of a statement, but at the same time, it adds just enough detail to your outfit, and definitely matching it together with your hardware, whether, for example, it comes to the jewelry or the bag or sunglasses, whatever it is. Really nice mix. Now let's talk about outerwear, and today's video I've selected two different coats to show you. One of them is going to be for early spring, which is going to be this one, and the second one is going to be for later spring. So let's start with this one. This is a coat that is from the Frankie shop. It's from the new collection. It has a dark gray color, quite long, maxi as always, and I was looking specifically for the coat that it's going to be great for late winter, early spring. This coat is quite long. I am 170 tall, so I was looking for the coat that actually can work quite well for me and for my height. Actually, it was not really intention to get two pairs of Adidas, but I was looking for the limited collections, specifically for Adidas Originals, for quite some time, and every time either there are no sizes or the color doesn't really fit my closet or anything else. Unintentionally, it's just ended up that there were two sizes in a completely different color, so then I thought, well, it actually can be a nice investment. So the first pair that I have, and perhaps if you are following me on Instagram, you already saw this pair. It's this stunning brown pair of Adidas Sambas, very hyped, let's say, model. But I must say, for the model that it is, I think it is quite a good price because it is super versatile. You can match it with so many different things. It is kind of like a bit chic in a trend, but on the other hand, you can match it like in so many different ways. You are not afraid to kind of like damage it because it's still sneakers, but it's kind of like chic sneakers. And especially as a dog mom, I feel like, you know, it's my duty to be very practical. So these ones come together with a suede and leather, so definitely should be quite easy to maintain. I styled it together, for example, with the brown coat and the jeans, and then I kind of like created a gray and brown fit. Loved it, and you can also match it with so many different other items. So quite excited to style this pair for upcoming spring. The second pair I got super recently. I think in general, if we talk about Adidas Originals, Sambas, the ones that are in a limited collection, if you can find a nice color combination that works well with your closet, I think it can be a really nice alternative to a bit more premium sneakers. So this pair actually is a completely different color, more chic. It screams spring in my opinion due to the color. It has a brown rubber, which I personally do like, and it is a bit thicker than classic Samba model. Fully in suede, which is a bit tricky, so you have to be a bit more careful. You know, I just find them super chic. I love styling them together, for example, with ivory, with denim, with jeans, with brown, due to the brown platform that you have. The second coat that I got is this beautiful coat from Toteme. This coat I got on sale while Toteme had an archive sale, and in all honesty, guys, the brands have this sort of sales, it's just like golden. There's so many beautiful pieces that are for a really good price. Typically, I'm just waiting for these moments that are happening either in summer or in winter to spot beautiful items for a really good price. So this trench is one of them. This is definitely for late spring time when you can style it together with a t-shirt and jeans, ballerinas, loafers. Have it just like a as an additional layer instead of really a proper functional outerwear. All in all, it's a very timeless piece of a beautiful color, really minimal style, but at the same time with the accessories you can really make it chic and feminine. The last item is the item that I'm actually very excited. This is super iconic. Some people say they're quite hard to get, so I'm gonna tell you the story how I got them. But anyway, let's start with the unpacking. This is a pair of loafers that is called Summer Walk, which is the most iconic pair of loafers from Loro Piana that are quite hard to get due to the limited amount of number and very high demand. That's another story when I thought when you're doing spring shopping in winter, in early winter, that's the right time if you want to find nice colors, nice models and a good selection. This pair of loafers I got in Paris in Loro Piana boutique that is on Saint-Honoré. I personally really strongly prefer the boutique on Saint-Honoré due to my experience that I had. I find the team there more welcoming, just in general the whole experience nicer. And while the fact this pair typically is just for the display and super hard to get, we were just browsing on the weekend and kindly asked if by any chance they do have a pair of loafers. Luckily enough, there was my size for the loafers, and while the sales associate came with a few boxes, I was a bit nervous because typically the colors that, especially for spring, that you have that are available are more brighter colors that typically would not really fit my closet. So you guys know I'm more into neutral, more timeless colors. So once you unboxed this pair, I was like, that's a really nice color. It's Summer Walk in a light gray color. I don't know exactly the name of this color. I'm gonna write you in the description if I find one. When I saw the color, I thought it's such a beautiful color. It definitely is a pair for late spring and summer all in all. And I don't know, they're just so stunning. I think the color is just so pretty. Definitely one thing that you should keep in mind with this pair of Loro Piana suede loafers is that they're extremely sensitive. Not only the fact that it is a suede, also the rubber gets quite dirty from the outdoor dust and dirt. One recommendation that was given by the sales associate is that you really have to take a good care if you want to make them long lasting. What it means is that simply just be careful in general, but secondly, every second time when you use them, just clean them. Let me guys know what do you think about this color, if this is the color that you would invest. It's the first pair for me, so definitely I still have to experience it in full, let's say, capacity. But let me know your feedback and if this is something that you would reinvest again. There are gonna be the second part of this video coming up relatively soon. Let me know in the comments what are the pieces that you liked the most and what are the pieces that you would invest in a spring capsule wardrobe. Most of the items or the alternatives I'm gonna be linking in the description below. Once you do not know, the description below is the one that is just below the video. I'm gonna be sharing different links as well as also links to my social media pages. And for the rest, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next vlog.